Woyoy, this Lex Super 2. America, we got some exclusive footage right now. Mr. Ye West going off on Kendrick Lamar. Now, out of all the K-bots out there, yeah, I might have to ask Kendrick to make a Not Like Us for Kanye, because Ye is going at Kendrick's value right now. He on his ass. Now, in this groundbreaking interview that Akademiks and Kanye West did, Kanye goes off on everybody, but in this one, we want to highlight Kendrick Lamar. Drake is more influential than Kendrick, and 137 times more influential and more impactful than Kendrick Lamar. America, y'all don't believe me? Get jiggy with this.
The real thing with you and Drake. Like, I've always been confused. It feels like, I can't tell if it's a love-hate thing. You know, I've watched hundreds of hours of you talking about just interviews, and at a point, it felt like the energy shifted, and then we just started seeing it everywhere. And I can't tell, what is it?
Yeah, it's like family members that you don't fuck with. Like, I appreciate, one thing is, Drake is a million times better than Kendrick and a million times more important. You know what I'm saying? What Future has done, Thug, what Drake just culturally is, that shit last year, I couldn't even barely sit through that. That shit was insane, bro. That shit had Lucian Grange, Universal, Drake lawsuit shit written all over it. This the I align. At the end of the day, all this shit I'm saying, Jim Jones, Kendrick did, all these celebrities. The funny thing is, we're all in the same boat.
Yeah, I hear that. Ye West, he said he wanted to get away from Not Like Us. And let's keep it a bean. Y'all could go and check the channel. We've been asking y'all since the beef with Kendrick and Drake started, who is the hidden hand behind this? Because there has to be some coordinated entities around this whole thing. Not Like Us got distributed like a pop song. And I promise y'all, we can go in the archive and get it all for you, because we've been speculating that Kendrick Lamar was being used. This obviously, and this is what Kanye is saying, that this thing was an industry hit piece on Drake. Now, this was easy to notice over here, but Kendrick, he does have the hip-hop cultural stamp that the purists like. So it's not easy for the audience to notice, but I'm sorry, Kendrick Lamar was being used. It's okay. Now, Ye, he's smashing it when it comes to his foresight on things as usual. You can go look at some of them old Kanye West interviews and then compare it to years after the interview. And y'all tell me, when do Kanye be wrong in terms of his foresight? I'm just keeping it a bundle. Now, regardless of your emotional stance, do you think he was wrong for what he said about Kendrick Lamar? We don't think that there's a possibility that Kendrick Lamar could have been used by the higher ups. He's the only artist that gets handed that main stage by Lucian Grange, Jay-Z, and he didn't even have enough pull to keep Kanye on the Like That remix. Remember, the Like That remix came out, and hey, let's keep it a bean. You was bigging up Kendrick Lamar. You was saying that he smoked Drake, but Ye West also did mention not to underestimate Drake, but ultimately we can see that Ye don't really jack Kendrick Lamar like that. I mean, he said that they're like family members or cousins that he doesn't really rock with, but why even put yourself on the remix and align yourself with the beef against Drake if you don't jack Kendrick like that? It just seems like Ye was trying to play both sides, or he was just using the Like That as a pedestal to go at Lucian Grange. And I think that's really what it is. I think, he has his own gripe with Drake, and you can tell there's definitely some respect there, a little bit of animosity, but he was really using that as a platform to go at Lucian. And now when you see what's going on with Drake and UMG, it's almost like Drake and Kanye, they have beef with dang near the same people, right? And when I say beef, I don't mean like a beef, but there is some animosity animosity between Drake and Pusha T. There's some animosity between Kanye and Pusha T now. There's some animosity between Drake and Kendrick Lamar. And there's some animosity between Kanye and Kendrick Lamar and Jay-Z and Drake and Kanye and Jay-Z. We're gonna get to that next, because in this interview, Kanye said F Jay-Z. Alright? And that's gonna be our next video. But America, make sure y'all subscribe to the SuperTube. And big shout out to DJ Akademiks once again. It's my favorite DJ Akademiks interview. Amazing job, Akademiks. Alright? Now make sure y'all subscribe to the SuperTube. Y'all know it's Astro Aesthetics. Let's get it, baby. Yeah.